Welcome back, gang, to the second half of Rwl Sn Rl from Allentown, PA. Hangman takes lunch here with Wally Cardell, and Wally and I got a little bit lonely, so we invited Sir Reggie Smythe, the RWL Light Heavyweight Champion, to join us. Reg, thanks for coming down. Oh, it's a pleasure. Of course, Tex, you know me. Always happy to help.
Reggie, you've shown up at a most opportune time, bud. Cause we's got for championship matchups ahead in the second half, everyone a killer, without any filler.
Oh man, Mr. Cardell getting all fancy on me. Well then, not just one or two, but four. Well, I'm certainly impressed with that, Wally. Yeah, but that ain't all, Reg. In just a minute or two, we're gonna hear from the new Snarl Women's Champion, Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote, who's taking a little time during intermission to address the fans. Oh, well, that certainly sounds like fun. Certainly looking forward to that. And here she is. Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote, eh? Well, Tex, I am surprised.
Well, if you don't know by now, I kinda shocked myself and the world with the big win at the Snarl Women's Championship Tournament in Trenton last week, and Liberty Belle is back as a Triple Crown champion twice over, and the first Snarl Women's Champion. I know I thanked you all, and Patti Powers in my interview with Wally Cardell, but there's still a few thank yous that need recognition, so that's why I've come out here during intermission, because I didn't get here by myself. Sure, I did my part, but a few people behind the scenes made that happen for me. First, everyone in the front office, who went to bat for me being part of the tournament. And everyone backstage that was encouraging to me, everyone that believed in me. I'm pretty sure that belief is what got me past in Casey, doing what she did before the match, something that in Casey is gonna have to pay for sometime soon, and I promise you, she will. She could have ruined everything for me, and that's something I won't forgive easily. Most important of all, Snarl GM Tex Lynch. I guess it'll come out sooner or later, but I've told Tex the absolute truth about how I feel about him. It would be tacky to say any more than that, but I'm sure Tex understands what I meant. He and I have been seeing a lot of each other since Tex got shipped off to the hospital.
What's with that music? Are the monkeys in town by chance? Man, another interruption. They couldn't just let Danielle go in peace. They couldn't let her just finish her thing. Couldn't just give her flowers. No. Somebody's gonna have to show up and spoil the picnic like a bunch of ants. I wonder which one it's gonna be, though.
Holy old hell, I don't believe it, Jody Boric, here on Snarl. You didn't tell anyone that Jody was making the move from Rage to here.
No, with all the excitement, it kind of slipped my mind.
Well, dear old Jody, haven't seen you since Labor Day. I know you're not here to congratulate me.
I'd love to be the first to congratulate you. I just want to be the first to shake your freaking throat. I came out here, Heathcote, to tell you how much I despise you for destroying the council. You and Pats, and since you two dipshits control most of the gold in the ladies' division, Snarl is the place to be.
You're not really gonna ruin all our hard work by coming back here and losing to me over and over again? Did you forget our little casket match?
You're damn right I didn't forget it. That's why I'm back on Snarl. Yeah, American powers maybe killed the council in our WL, but I am still here, and I still hate your braggadocious ass, Heathcote. I may be only one girl, but I still got enough hate for you for all four of us.
Sorry, Joe, but I'm afraid you'll have to get in line behind everyone else looking for a piece of Liberty Belle. You're just not a priority anymore, babe.
You sanctimonious sack. Why must you try so hard to be something when you're just so nothing painted red, white, and blue? I will be seeing you around, Danielle.
Now that's a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? Jody Boric, back at Snarl again, to play Liberty Belle Danielle all over again. Really? Yeah, unfortunately. She's made the move to Snarl, and, well, I guess her and Danielle will be getting reacquainted real soon.
More Snarl ahead when we return. Up next, the RWL Ladies Tag Trio Championships at stake in this one, as the Angels of Anarchy get set to defend the belts from Susie Campbell, Jay Coop, Jessica Cooper, and patriotic Pam Parsons. Team Nuclear in their bid to regain the belts for a second run.
The next contest, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and it is for the RWL Ladies Tag Trio Championships. First, the challengers, Team Nuclear.
And so it seems the #1 contenders for the Ladies Tag Team Championships have already been there once before. That's right. And if anybody's got a shot, it's either Next Gen or these gals. Susie Nuclear Campbell, Patriotic Pam Parsons, and J. Coop Jessica Cooper. They've been Ladies Tag Trio Champions before, and there's a damn good chance they could do it again.
Team Nuclear had the ladies' tag trio belts before Next Gen took them, then Angels of Anarchy. And I don't have to tell you, Susie Campbell and company aren't happy that the AOA are top dogs in this particular division.
Their opponents, the RWL Ladies Tag Trio Champions. From New York City, Wendy Ho. Hardcore from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Heather Hardcore. And from Salt Lake City, Utah, Nikki Judas Hardcore, the Angels of Anarchy.
There we go, the Angels of Anarchy. Wendy, Heather, and Nikki Judas bringing their pinatas and their noisemakers down to the ring, indicating that they plan to beat on Team Nuclear like a bunch of pinatas. But, again, there's always the possibility that the Angels of Anarchy might be short-term champions.
They brought all that stuff as a gag last time, but now it seems the AOA has adopted them as a sort of good luck charm. And brother, they're gonna need a little extra luck against Team Nuclear. Not that they aren't gonna fight a little dirty, like always.
Well, that's not a problem for Team Nuclear. They're not afraid of fighting a little dirty now and then. Well, one thing we are guaranteed is a certain and excellent Ladies Tag Trio matchup for the Ladies Tag Trio Championships, no matter who wins and no matter who loses. Alright, well, it's going to be Susie Nuclear Campbell and Nikki Judas Hardcore starting us off in this Ladies Tag Trio Championship match. The referee sounds the bell and off we go. Nikki with a quick Hurricane Rana on Susie Campbell. Susie turns it around, tries for the wraparound DDT, catches a couple of shots to the midsection. Instead, Nikki Judas Hardcore just a little too fast. Nice judo toss. Alright. Susie rounded up again. Nikki with the kick to the midsection. Torquing the arm and escorting Susie Campbell to the corner. Look at this. Off the top rope. Beautiful arm drag. I may not be crazy about the AOA, but you got to respect their abilities. Whoa, man, a spinning drop kick. We don't see that a whole lot. Nikki takes herself all the way up to the top. Susie Campbell just about starting to stand up here. And here we go. Whoa! What were you aiming for? Wow, okay. From behind on Susie with a beautiful tilt-to-whirl Hurricane Rana. Susie Campbell rounded up again. Another beautiful judo toss. And Nikki quickly takes herself up to the top rope again. Susie Nuclear Campbell just about getting to her feet here. And, oh, well, Nikki changed her mind. Probably a smart thing considering she nailed the logo last time. Another beautiful hip to look. Uh-oh, what we got going on here? Nikki Judas Hardcore rebounds off the ropes. And boom! Wow, what a splash, but caught the knees instead of Susie Nuclear Campbell. Susie Campbell with a beautiful suplex. And Susie steps out, and in comes J. Coop Jessica Cooper as Nikki Judas Hardcore just starts getting to her feet. Whoa, man, what a running kick. And J. Coop goes for the cover. 1, 2, but only a 2. J. Coop, whoa, man, beautiful shooting star. Jessica Cooper with a submission on Nikki. And everybody's going to get involved. Well, here we go. Wendy Hardcore watching as Heather breaks up the pin. J. Coop catches a kick to the midsection. Susie Campbell still fighting with Nikki Judas, even if she ain't the legal man in the ring. Here we go. Hard knees to the midsection from J. Coop. Follows it up with a stomp and a kick to the chest. And here comes Patriotic Pam Parsons. 3P in the house. And here we go. Doing a little bit of showing off here for the folks in Allentown. Oh, and the fans really like Susie Campbell. America's sweetheart. Yep. Whoa, knees to the head for Nikki Judas Hardcore. And a leg snap to follow it up. Pam Parsons catches a couple of knees instead of the shooting star she was aiming for. Hard shot to the midsection. And, oh man, implant DDT. Head first into the canvas. Face plant, goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh man, well that was damn close. Pam Parsons misses with the splash. Nikki Judas Hardcore rounds her up. Escorts Pam Parsons to the corner. And here's our first tag as Heather Hardcore comes in. Heather. Little double team here with Nikki and a back body drop for Pam Parsons. Follows it up with a stomp but doesn't get it. They lock up. Oh, here we go. Pam Parsons escorting Heather Hardcore to the corner. Heather counters with an elbow. They lock up. Up and over the shoulders in the fireman's carry position. Oh, look at this. Whoa. A little spin and a little slam, but here comes Susie Campbell on the hot tag. Let's see where this goes. Susie, right away, into a serious armbar here. But the hold is released. Wendy Hardcore takes a header off of the top rope, winds up out on the floor. 1, 2, and another 2 count as Susie Campbell fails to nail the 3 count pinfall on Heather Hardcore. Meanwhile, Wendy and Jay Coop going at it on the outside. Things are getting a little bit chaotic in this ladies tag trio match. Heather Hardcore with elbows to the midsection on Susie Campbell. Jay Coop drives a knee into Wendy's head. And out and over onto the floor goes Heather Hardcore as well. We got two out of 3 Angels of Anarchy laid out there. Nikki Judas Hardcore working on Jay Coop. Susie Campbell finds her way to the outside, goes after Heather. Nikki Judas to the rescue here. Whoa, escapes the punch. Oh, Susie Campbell goes behind with a nice suplex. Oh man, well, this one got real chaotic real quick. Nikki Judas Hardcore catches another suplex from Susie Campbell. With Susie with an elbow to the face of Wendy Hart. She's taking on all 3 Angels of Anarchy at the same time now, ain't she? Huh, nice arm drag from Wendy. Wendy Hardcore making Susie Campbell give chase here. And whoa, pitched halfway almost towards the ring steps. Susie Campbell makes her way back into the ring. The count is still on for Heather Hardcore. Oh man, Susie Campbell going after Nikki Judas again. Nikki Judas with a quick counter. Heather Hardcore locks up. Oh man, this one is crazy. Susie Campbell head first into the Angels of Anarchy's turnbuckle. And here comes Wendy O. Hardcore on the tag. A little double team action here. Susie whipped to the ropes. Man, nice. Nice double arm drag. Well done. All right, here comes Jay Coop, Jessica Cooper. Wendy Hardcore catches a knee. They lock up. Up and over the shoulders goes Wendy. Hung up off the top rope and down she goes. Jay Coop rounds her up again. Has her up in the fireman's carry one more time, and ooh, man, what a spinning fist right there. In comes Susie Campbell. Wendy Hardcore still not to her feet yet. Oh, look at this. Susie Campbell winding up into the submission center ring, nowhere to go. But Heather Hardcore, with a couple of kicks, breaks that one up. He catches a couple of hard shots from Susie Campbell into the bargain. Nice going. Oh, man. Susie goes for the cover again, but no dice. Tries for it one more time. Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. This one's insane. Knee to the head for Nikki Judas Hardcore from Jay Coop. Wendy Hardcore still laid out center ring. In comes Jessica Cooper on the tag. Jay Coop moves in on a laid out Wendy Hardcore. Jay Coop rounds her up, rebounds off the ropes, misses. Wendy Hardcore just a little too fast right there with the old leg. Kick to the midsection, and whoa! DDT right on the top of her crown. Wendy Hardcore, that must have connected pretty good. Wendy drags Jay Coop towards the AOA's corner. And Wendy Hardcore wisely going for a pin. 1, 2. Whoa, well, another close one. Wendy Hardcore drives knees into the midsection and drives knees into the midsection not once but twice in a pretty nicely executed move. Wendy Hardcore countered by Jessica Cooper. Wendy counters hard right, takes Jay Coop down. Here comes Heather Hardcore on the tag. Nikki Judas Hardcore obviously in recovery and not at her corner. Jay Coop catches. Whoa, man, what a nice suplex right there with the cover in a bridge. 1, 2, but no. Oh, Heather Hardcore frustrated by that one. She thought she had it in the bag. Tries it a second time. Another devastating crashing suplex. 1, but no. Jay Coop powering out. Heather Hardcore has to start all over again. Kick to the midsection. Sets it up for us. Whoa, look at that beautiful spinning driver. 1, 2. Oh, man. A lot of near falls in this bad boy. Heather Hardcore drives a fist into the back of Pam Parsons, rolls her out onto the floor. Beautiful slam on Susie Campbell. Now the AOA pretty much in complete control here. Heather with that suplex one more time. Locks it up with Susie Campbell. Whips her out and over onto the floor. Flip over neck whip. Heather Hardcore asserting herself at the expense of Jay Coop, Jessica Cooper with a leg snap. Now Heather Hardcore absolutely stalking Jessica Cooper. But a quick counter. Jay Coop puts her up against the ropes. Gets pitched over the top rope and onto the floor. And out comes Heather Hardcore right after her. Heather rounds up Jay Coop. Tries to roll her back into the ring, but didn't work out too good. Look at this, Susie Campbell getting involved here. Decides not to and takes herself back to her corner. But Heather Hardcore makes her way back in, so does Jay Coop. They lock up. And, oh man, Heather Hardcore whipped out onto the floor yet again. Team Nuclear definitely giving the AOA a run for their money tonight. Again, those ladies tag trio championships are on the line here as we approach about the halfway mark in the time limit. A lot of near falls, but no good results so far. Oh man, short arm clothesline takes Heather down to the mat. And in comes Pam Parsons on the tag. Pam moving in just as Heather Hardcore gets to her feet. Standing dropkick, but no good. Pam Parsons a little too fast. Hits her with a basement dropkick instead. And here comes Nikki Judas Hardcore. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, man. What a beautiful move that was right there. And into a leg lock with a series of shots to the head of Pam Parsons. Hard kick takes Pam down. Susie watching as Nikki Judas Hardcore. Whoa, nails Pam Parsons for a pin here. 1, 2. Another near fall in this crazy match. Pam Parsons rounded up. Nikki Hardcore with another beautiful flip. And here comes Heather again on the tag as Pam Parsons struggles to get to her feet. Assisted up by Heather Hardcore and a beautiful standing dropkick. Follows it up with a stomp in the midsection and a kick to the chest and another stomp. Oh man, look at this. Pam Parsons just a little too fast. And into a neck breaker drop on Heather right about center ring. Pam Parsons, beautiful spin moonsault right there. And in comes Susie Nuclear Campbell. And Heather Hardcore ain't moving. Angels of Anarchy definitely having a rough time at the hands of Team Nuclear. Look at this. Stretching the legs and the knees and the ligaments and everything. That's a hell of a submission hold right there. Susie goes for recover. 1. Oh, new Wendy Hardcore right there to spoil the party. Susie Campbell rounds up Wendy and pitches her to the outside. All right. Heather Hardcore rounded up by Susie Campbell. Beautiful snap suplex. And here we go. Susie Campbell tagging in Jay Coop. Heather Hardcore again. Absolutely motionless here. Kick to the midsection from Heather. Takes a shot at Susie. Delivers a kick to Jay Coop. Jay Coop from behind. Countered by Heather with an elbow to the face. Jay Coop counters. And whoa, what an axe kick right there. Jay Coop raining hard right hands on the head of Heather Hardcore. And in comes Susie Campbell on the tag. Susie Nuclear Campbell stalking Heather Hardcore here as Heather tries to make her way to her corner for a tag. Susie Campbell just a little bit too busy just showing off for the fans. A little bit too much showboating because here comes Wendy Hardcore. Susie should have stayed a little bit more focused. Kick to the midsection. Quick counter from Susie Campbell. Heather Hardcore catches a uppercut from Susie Nukes. Susie Nuclear Campbell delivers a kick to the back of Wendy Hardcore. Wendy Hardcore with a kick and a shot and a kick and another shot and takes down Susie Campbell. Susie Campbell with a jawjacker on Wendy. They lock up again. And here we go. Oh man, all the way up. But look at this. Wendy Hardcore going the other way. Changed that whole thing around. Quick takedown from Susie Campbell and back into that armbar. Wendy Hardcore ain't got nowhere to go. She is pinned. But Wendy shoves her away. Finally gets away from the hold. Misses with a shot. Oh man, a couple of hard shots plus a spinning fist. And in comes Pam Parsons. Pam moves in on Wendy Hardcore. Oh, quick counter from Wendy. And in comes Nikki Judas Hardcore on the tag. Nikki Judas missing with that spinning dropkick. Pam Parsons misses with the Whirlkin Rana. Look at this up here. Nikki Hardcore up all the way up on the top. And whoa, another beautiful crossbody with a pin. 1, 2. This match has been nuts, man. Pin, near fall after near fall, man. Whoa, man, crazy. Nikki Judas Hardcore. Nikki's tuning up the band. Pam Parsons doesn't even see it coming. Oh, man. Whoa, super kick. And down goes Pam Parsons. Oh, man, just slapping the crap out. Oh, holy hell. Rebounds off the ropes and a driving knee takes Pam Parsons down. Pam Parsons laid out. Nikki Judas Hardcore waiting for Pam to stand up. And, oh, almost nailed that crossbody again, but Heather Hardcore there to add a little insult to injury with a stomp to the lower abdomen. As Nikki Judas Hardcore takes herself up top one more time. Pam Parsons catching that crossbody again with the pin. 1, 2. There's got to be some kind of record on near falls for a ladies tag trio match. I think we just broke it. Susie Campbell puts on the brakes. Nikki Judas goes behind. Oh man, what a leg drop. Pam Parsons is still laid out. She's taking a heap of punishment. A DDT right on the top of the head of Susie Campbell, but Susie tries to get back up. Locks up with Nikki. Whip to the outside. Pam Parsons. Oh man, quick with the counter. Kick to the midsection. And a beautiful flip from Pam Parsons on Nikki Judas Hardcore. Here comes Jessica Cooper on the tag. J. Coop moves in on Nikki Hardcore. Rebound off the ropes. Fails to connect with the crossbar. Look at this. Wendy Hardcore just beating the living blazes out of Susie Campbell on the outside. Nikki Judas Hardcore against the ropes as J. Coop using that middle rope to punish the leg of Nikki Hardcore. Hard right. Again from behind, up and over the shoulders in an inverted fireman's carry, knee to the skull, and down goes Nikki Judas Hardcore as J. Coop covers. 1, 2. No! Oh, shut up. Are you kidding? For real? Oh, beautiful kick right there, and here goes the pin one more time. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Team Nuclear, new RWL Ladies Tag Trio Champions.
The time, 16 minutes and 46 seconds. Your winners and your WL Ladies Tag Trio Champions, Team Nuclear.
Well, guys, it's been a grand night for upsets, hasn't it? The Snarl tag titles changing hands, and now the Ladies Tag Trio titles also changing hands. Going back to Team Nuclear. And I know Susie Campbell, J. Coop, and Pam Parsons are as proud as punch. Huh, how about that? Indeed, it has been quite a surprise, and we've still got several more title matches to go. Who's to say what might happen then? Exactly. We don't know what's going to happen then, but kudos to Jessica Cooper for getting the pinfall for Team Nuclear and regaining the RWL Ladies Tag Trio titles. And a hard-fought battle it was, too, dragging on for almost 17 minutes. It took that long for Team Nuclear to put the Angels of Anarchy down. Pretty impressive performance, I'd say.
Campbell, Cooper, and Parsons deliver other tonight's card, and I'm sure you're right about them being proud of this major accomplishment. The Angels did what they always do, but this time, Team Nukes just seemed to have the odds in their favor this go-around. What a terrific upset win over the Angels of Anarchy.
Big time win, big time upset for sure. And we're far from done here at Snarl this evening. We've still got several terrific matches on tap, and we hope you'll stick around for the rest of them. And we'll be right back with a lot more right after the break, so don't go away. Alright folks, up next, the RWL International title on the line, with Big Jake Blackwell, the man of the people, defending the title against Sergeant Slaughter.
The next contest, set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, is for the WL International Championship.
Standing in for Sylvia Strong in this match, Big Jake's tag team partner and Rage TV champ, Stefan von Berger, and everyone's still buzzing about that vicious post-match catfight between Sylvie and the Fairfield Fox Faye Crawford. And if there aren't any ramifications, any consequences for Faye Crawford, I'd be very surprised.
While I'm not advocating for Faye Crawford, the fact remains Sylvia Strong did charge the ring, but she was absolutely irate at the Psychedelics having lost the titles. I mean, not without motivation, not without some sort of justification, of course, but still, Sylvia initiated the thing, didn't she? Well, that's the case for Judge Wapner or Judge Judy or one of them other TV judges to decide, because all I know is the titles changed hands, everybody got in their feelings, things got violent, and, well, you saw what happened. I'll tell you one thing, Sylvia Strong and Faye Crawford, they're on an absolute collision course. You just count on that. And in spite of everything, the show must go on, and Big Jake Blackwell still has to defend the International Championship, doesn't he? It's the second oldest and second most important title in RWL, the men's international title.
The challenger, accompanied by the Patriots from Paris Island, South Carolina, weighing 300 pounds, Sergeant Slaughter. His opponent, accompanied by Stefan von Berger, from New York City, weighing 285 pounds, he's the reigning RWL International Champion, Big Jake Blackwell.
A brief update on the condition of Sylvia Strong. Staff physician Beverly Sims Barnett has checked her out, and while she's gonna be okay, she is madder than a disturbed hornet's nest. And hey, if I was Faye Crawford, I would beat it the hell out of the building with all possible swiftness, and take Tommy Wilcox and Oliver Hollywood with me.
Damn right. Oh, you don't mess with Sylvia Strong. There's gonna be hell to pay for the Fairfield Fox, because Sylvia's gonna go on a fox hunt. Alrighty, referee Tom Canamora sounds the bell, and here we go. Sarge charging right into Blackwell. They lock up. Headlock punch. Blackwell catches one from the back. Sergeant Slaughter winding up the arm into that top wrist lock. Blackwell responds with a couple of hard shots to Sarge's gut. Blackwell locks him up, kick to the midsection, setting him up. Oh man, try for the long suplex. Sergeant Slaughter said, "You waited too long." Clothesline to the back of the head, stomp on the shoulder. Sergeant Slaughter with Big Jake Blackwell. Oh, look at this. Quick drag and screw from BJB, the man of the people, the RWL International Champion, trying to defend his title from the Sarge here. Blackwell taking full advantage of Sarge being laid out on the mat. Sergeant Slaughter just stuck in the corner, but said, no, you're not going to kick me anymore. Boom, slam. Big Jake Blackwell down the mat face first. The Patriot supporting his tag team partner here. Sarge. Oh, look at this. Another hammerlock this time to Sarge. Catches it. Oh, man, quick counters between the two. Blackwell and Sarge just trading shots back and forth here. Another counter from Sarge. They lock up. Sergeant Slaughter with Big Jake Blackwell up in the fireman's carry position. And boom, snake eyes right into the top turnbuckle. Blackwell counters with a kick, gets himself up out of the corner. Misses with the basement drop kick. Sergeant Slaughter locks him up. Whips Blackwell to the ropes. Oh, look at this. Starts winding up into that hammerlock one more time. And Blackwell responds with more punches to the midsection. Locks him up again. And Blackwell, oh man, shut up, pile driver. On the big Sarge, that was pretty impressive. Big Jake Blackwell picks himself up topside. Sergeant Slaughter's laid out just about center ring, and boom! Beautiful crossbody, goes for the cover, hooks the leg one, but just the one. Sergeant Slaughter quickly getting that left shoulder up. Blackwell. Oh man, look at this. Whoa! Big time powerbomb. Lifted that big dude right over his head and, oh man, big stomp to the lower abdomen. Big Jake Blackwell. A house on fire here, drops an elbow into the chest of the Sarge. Look at him, trash talking. Big Jake Blackwell, hard overhand right, takes the Sarge back down to the canvas. Follows it up with a stomp. And another low stomp to the lower abdomen. Another inch lower, and Sarge will be singing soprano. Oh man, Big Jake Blackwell, all the way up on the top. And here we go. Oh man, fails to nail the crossbody. Sarge going to make him pay for it with a stomp to the head. Winds it up, knee to the skull for Big Jake Blackwell. As Sarge starts to press the attack here. Working on the legs of Blackwell. Blackwell counters with a kick. Gets himself back up to his feet. Kick to the midsection. Try for the DDT, but no good. Short arm clothesline takes Blackwell down the center ring. Sarge out on the apron, taking himself all the way up to the top turnbuckle. Blackwell quickly back to his feet. Hard shot to the gut. Who said, nah, that's all right. Your flight's canceled. Oh, man. Oh, rolling elbow to the chest from the Sarge. Blackwell catches a shot to the gut himself. Sarge rounds him up. Oh, look at this. Big Jake Blackwell with a chop block. A quick counter again from the international champion. Blackwell with a hard right spin. Sarge around, goes behind. Boom, full Nelson bomb. Turns it into a pin. Check this out. 1, 2, 3. Shut up. Big Jake Blackwell wraps this one up in pretty much record time. Got to be impressed with that.
The time, 3 minutes and 52 seconds. Your winner, and still RWL International Champion, Big Jake Blackwell.
Well, gentlemen, you certainly can't not be impressed with Big Jake Blackwell wrapping up this title match in just under 4 minutes. Astounding. Hell yeah, kind of like getting a half day at school when you're a kid. Big Jake Blackwell going home a little bit early tonight after an impressive title retention. More Snarl when we return in just a moment.
Guys, we've seen a couple of significant upsets tonight already as we go into this next Women's Gulf Coast Championship match with Patti Powers defending the belt from local Allentown gal, Autumn Breeze.
Well, that certainly ought to be entertaining.
The next match, set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, is for the RWL Women's Gulf Coast Championship.
All right, here's Autumn Breeze with Cherie Roy. Both these ladies already having competed in singles title championship matches already. Autumn's last one was against Dynamite Jeannie Parker. But things are a little bit different tonight as Autumn Breeze, in her hometown, goes up against Women's Gulf Coast champ Patti Powers. And as a former women's tag team champion, she's certainly got the credentials, hasn't she?
That's right, Ridge. And American Power still has the ladies' tag titles, which I'm sure is a contributing motivator for Autumn Breeze to maybe score a little payback on American Powers by relieving Patti of the women's Gulf Coast belt.
Oh, it's a little bit easier said than done, Wally. Patti's been real consistent with her single title defenses ever since she's been on top as a Triple Crown champion. Well, all right, there she is. Patti Powers, the women's Gulf Coast champion, accompanied by her tag team partner, Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote. And perhaps Liberty Belle Danielle might have said a little bit too much in her promo earlier. Well, what do you mean by that? You know what I'm talking about. Well, I mean, if you two are an item, it's really no big deal. Well, hell, it ain't. He's a wrestler. I'm a general manager. Complicates things, you understand. But I'm not going to get into that because, well, a true gentleman never kisses and tells. All right, then. Sounds reasonable.
Mr. Mask confirmed bachelor. I'm sure there's gonna be people who talk, but you're both consenting adults. So for me, it is what it is. And I gotta admit, I'm kind of happy for you Tex, and I'm sure Johnny would feel the same.
Yeah, I miss Johnny. We gotta get him back next week. Enough of this BS with the stupid sectarians. Well, back to business. Patti Powers defending that women's Gulf Coast title from Autumn Breeze, and it's gonna be a real challenge this evening.
The challenger, accompanied by Sherry Roy from Allentown, Pennsylvania. Here is Autumn Breeze. Her opponent, accompanied by Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote from Tampa, Florida. She is NRW All-Women's Triple Crown Champion and the reigning Women's Gulf Coast Champion, Patti Powers.
All right, well, things are about to get very real for both these ladies in this Women's Gulf Coast Championship matchup. As Autumn Breeze inspects the title, referee Willie Johnson going to be officiating this one. It's going to be wild. Oh, man. Autumn Breeze making what amounts to a local appearance in Allentown tonight. And she'd sure love to win it. The bell sounds, and off we go. Look at this. Autumn slips out. I'm complaining to the referee about something. Patti Powers comes on out, catches an elbow. Might have been a psychological ploy right there. Drop. Oh, man, what a standing drop kick. Slammed Autumn up against the apron. Patti rounds her up. Try for the scoop slam, but no dice. Autumn Breeze a little too quick on the draw. They tussle on the outside. Oh, man. Referee Willie Johnson already counting. As Autumn rolls Patti back into the ring. I think that might have been a trick, slipping outside that way. Autumn rounds her up. Falling neck breaker right in the center of the ring. Autumn Breeze rounds Patti up again. Quick counter from Patti. And whoa! Hurricane Rana out of absolutely no place. Misses with the kick. Autumn Breeze catches an elbow. Irish whips Patti Powers into the far corner. Cherie Roy definitely liking what she sees. Patti Powers counters. Goes behind. German suplex. Whoa! Oh, man. Autumn Breeze as they're in that dragon sleeper, they tussle. Oh, and high gouge. Well, now. Autumn Breeze not fooling around here. Back to the outside yet again. Fireman's carry on the outside floor. Referee starts the count again. Liberty Belle Danielle Heathcote watching her tag team partner go to work here. Autumn Breeze misses, catches the counter kick, and another Hurricane Rana on the outside. Wow. Patti Powers definitely drumming up some support from the fans here in Allentown. Patti, snap suplex on the outside on Autumn. Referee's count continues. And another Hurricane Rana. Patti Powers clearly in control at the present time. Whoa, misses with the dropkick. Autumn counters. Patti counters. Misses with the dropkick. Autumn rounds her up. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Into the ring post. I will not sing the song. Not today. Maybe later. Autumn Breeze rounds Patti up right in front of Liberty Belle Danielle. German suplex, German release suplex. As Autumn makes her way back inside. So does Patti. What does Cherie Roy get? Cherie Roy about to get personally involved here. That's not necessarily good. Autumn whipped into the corner. Autumn counters. Oh, man, hard headlock punch. Patti comes out of that corner. Whipped to the ropes, almost Hillbilly Johnson right there. Oh, man, nice hip toss. Autumn breathes. Another German release suplex. Oh, man. Momentum is shifting like Hollywood romances over here. Huh. Patti Powers makes her way to her feet in the corner. Autumn breathes. Oh, man, gets Olayed and catches a clothesline. And now it's Autumn in the corner. Boom! Both boots right to the chest. Patti Powers escorts Autumn Breeze as close to center ring as she can get her. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg here. 1, 2, no! Autumn Breeze powering out pretty quickly. Patti Powers a little bit frustrated here. Both these ladies definitely giving it 110. Rolled out onto the floor goes Autumn Breeze. Patti Powers in hot pursuit. Hard kick to the midsection takes Autumn Breeze down. Patti rounds her up again. Misses with the drop kick another time. But Kate nails the fireman's carry. Oh, he tussling on the outside right in front of Liberty Bell. He's got to be kind of stressed right now, especially after finding out that Jody Borick is back in town on Snarl. That's going to be a real, well, she's going to complain bitterly. I'm sure she's going to be in my office in the morning. Tex, what the hell were you thinking? Well, oh well. I'll tell you what I was thinking. Exactly. Yeah. Steve Groves has most of what used to be the Bell Council. I figured, well, maybe just one would not be bad for business. Well, he chose Jody. Well, she chose us, actually. She came in and basically asked to be transferred. Well, there's no reason not to. Well, that's going to create some problems later on, I think. But, oh, man, Patti Powers with a wicked kick to the head on Autumn Breeze. Let me return to business here. Look at this. What the? Whoa! Man, beautiful flip right there. 1, 2, no! Autumn Breeze powering out of the pit. Patti quickly counter from behind with a kick. Autumn spins her around and pitches her over the top rope and out onto the floor. Well, a lot of this match has been contested on the outside. Patti Powers rounded up by Autumn Breeze. Oh, man, spinebuster out there on the floor. This has been a wild one so far, guys. Look at this. Whoa! Quickly countered by Patti into a slam. Patti Powers rounds up Autumn, counters with a kick, does Autumn Breeze. And Autumn rolls back into the ring. And here comes Patti. Patti Powers gathers her up again. Whoa, 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 whoa. The kick got countered. Autumn Breeze real quick. Patti in the corner. Patti counters. Autumn in the corner. Well, here we go. Someone's taking a long and uncomfortable ride as Patti Powers takes Autumn all the way up to the top turnbuckle. And boom, here we go. Top rope superplex. 10 feet up, 10 feet down. Oh, man, devastating move. One that's sure to take some of the steam out of Autumn's engines. Patti Powers rounds her up, another hard right. Oh, that chop that takes Autumn Breeze down. Autumn Breeze coming back for more. Look at this, rolls Patti Powers back into the ring. Very resilient is Autumn Breeze, the former women's tag team champion with Cherie Roy. Whoa, taken down by Patti Powers and a choke slam and a half. Wow, man. Damn, Patti is strong. Autumn Breeze setting something up here. Oh, man, a flatliner. Going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Patti Powers gets that right shoulder up. Autumn Breeze figured she might have had it, nailing her with a flatliner. Wow. A page out of the Eddie Gunn's playbook. Autumn Breeze misses with the kick. Autumn, oh, man. Patti back to her feet and a side suplex. Patti Powers indicating to the fans that she is okay. Oh, and there's a short clothesline, and there's another one. An elbow to the face, and whoa! Sling blade, 2. Patti rounds up Autumn. Another side suplex. Wow, the momentum shifts in this one have been absolutely crazy. Autumn on the apron. Back to her feet, hanging onto the ropes for support here. Patti Powers just watching her. Autumn makes her way back in. A chop across the chest, back on the ropes again. As Patti pitches her through the ropes and out onto the floor. Oh, and this ain't good. Patti building up a head of steam, and she's getting ready for the charge. Autumn Breeze just to her feet. Here we go. Rebound off the ropes and through the ropes, and whoa, man. like the Cowardly Lion going through the window in the Wizard of Oz. Wow. Autumn Breeze is laid out. Patti Powers rounds her up, pitches her back into the ring. Maybe we can get this one contested inside for a change, man. Wow. Patti Powers stalking Autumn Breeze here. Kick to the midsection. Here we go. Look at this. Pump handle up over the shoulder. Oh, man. Death Valley driver. Patti Powers covers. 1, 2. No. Oh, man. I would have thought that might have been it. Autumn Breeze getting that left shoulder up. Autumn. Whoa. Look at this. Whips Patti into the far corner. Patti counters out of the corner. Whips Autumn to the ropes. Oh, man. Autumn Breeze counters that kick again. Patti on the ropes. That's Autumn Breeze. Sets up a little project of her own. Drapes Patti across the middle rope. Man. Whoa. Ow. Well, that was painful. Autumn Breeze. In control of Patti Powers again as the momentum shifts one more time. Patti counters with another shot to the midsection and a clothesline that puts Autumn in the corner. Autumn quickly up out of the corner. Patti counters again with another hard shot. Grabs the leg. Look at this. Whoa. Okay, that's an interesting submission. That's one we don't see all the time. Oh, man, one that might work, too. Nope, referee's calling it as Autumn fights her way out of the hole. Oh, man, favoring that leg. Oh, man, another side suplex. That's just out of no place. I'm sure Autumn didn't expect that. She rolls out onto the floor. Okay, well, then you start weighing it all down. Autumn Breeze is taking a pretty significant amount of punishment here. Oh, a hard shot from Autumn Breeze. They tussle right center ring. Patti shoves her away. Whips Autumn to the ropes. Whoa, man, tilt-a-whirl DDT. As Patti goes for the cover. 1, 2, no, again. Another 2 count. A lot of near falls in this one as well. Fails to connect with the overhand right. Patti Powers has her on the ropes again. Autumn Breeze. Here we go again. Draped across the middle rope. Patti going to pay her back for that one. Boom! A drop kick off of the middle rope. Autumn Breeze quickly back to her feet. Look at this, taking herself outside. Oh, man, Autumn Breeze experiencing a little bit of frustration here. Knows how much is on the line. That women's Gulf Coast title means a whole lot. Oh, man, right into the apron. Patti rounds her up again. Rolls her back inside. Follows her on in herself. Whoa! Oh, man! Out onto the floor yet again. This one has been, well, Patti Powers is kind of used to wrapping these things up quick, but that is not the case today. Autumn Breeze certainly giving her a run for her money. Autumn rolled back into the ring. And here comes Patti. Misses with the stomp. Rounds Autumn Breeze up. Scores her. Oh, again up over the rope. This match has been absolutely nuts, guys. Patti Powers takes her time making her way outside. Misses with the drop kick. Autumn Breeze gathers her up. Countered quickly again by Patti. Rolls Autumn back inside. Oh, man, Patti Powers. Wow. Autumn misses with the kick. Patti whips her to the ropes. And another tilt-a-whirl DDT. I can understand why Autumn Breeze is frustrated. It seems like every time she gets the advantage, Patti just snatches it away. Patti rounds her up. Kick to the midsection. Setting up the pump handle up over here, up over the shoulders, and another Death Valley driver. As Patti goes for the cover one more time. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Patti Powers retaining the Gulf Coast Championship by pinfall.
The time, 13 minutes and 9 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, and still our WL Women's Gulf Coast Champion, Patti Powers.
Guys, ain't nobody in the world gonna argue Autumn Breeze did not give it her best shot, but in the end, Powerhouse Patti Powers, coming up with that 3-count pinfall to retain the RWL Women's Gulf Coast title.
Hey, Uncle Tex, what's for main event?
Well, I'll tell you, the RWL Mid-Atlantic Championship being defended by Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff versus the Big Bad Booty Daddy, Scott Steiner. That's what's for main event. Tex, I don't mind telling you, this second half has been absolutely amazing.
Tonight's Snarl main event, set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, is for the RWL Mid-Atlantic Championship.
It was last month that Orndorff fended off a challenge from Shelton Benjamin, but Scott Steiner is a whole different animal. One that could certainly pick up a win here tonight. Will we see another title upset here?
That's exactly what I was thinking, Wally. He has certainly got the potential to do that. Scott Steiner, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, Big Papa Pump, comes with a big reputation for pulling off some serious upsets, and one could be in the offing tonight. And an additional note, I will be fining Scott Steiner for the use of that NWO logo. There is no NWO in RWL, and he damn well knows it. This is an act of arrogance right here, putting that thing up there. He knows the NWO's absolutely forbidden here. This is an act of arrogance because he's got a title match. Huh. Really? The NWO is banned? I have no idea. Oh, you damn right it's banned. They got a bad reputation around here from about 12 years ago. Right, from the Scott Bell days, of course, I forgot.
On the other side of the coin, Mr. Wonderful has held an iron grip on that Mid-Atlantic belt for most of this year, and he has taken down several very tough challengers in that time. But again, Orndorff may be going up at least one difficulty level in this particular title defense, as Big Papa Pump isn't above some shenanigans if a win means enough to him. And yes, Tex, the NWO thing, definitely not cool.
Definitely not cool. I'm telling you, I'm kind of pissed. I won't even lie about it. That was just uncalled for. Well, we have had ourselves a couple of upsets this evening, but the rule of thumb is you favor the champion in a title defense. And that's exactly how I feel about Paul Orndorff. I think he's going to pull it off and defend the title yet again. Well, I hope he does, because Scott Steiner's already put me in a bad freaking humor.
Accompanied by his brother Rick Steiner from Detroit, Michigan, weighing 265 pounds, Scott Steiner. And his opponent, hailing from Bradenton, Florida, weighing 252 pounds, the reigning RWL Mid-Atlantic Champion, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
Well, guys, Paul Orndorff has been pretty consistent about maintaining that Mid-Atlantic title. Scott Steiner, I don't know, he's a serious powerhouse. The title could definitely be in jeopardy in this main event. Referee Tom Canamora holding up that Mid-Atlantic title for everybody to see before this match gets underway. Oh man, Scott Steiner looking frosty. We'll have to see how this one shakes out, guys. Tom Canamora rings the bell. Here we go. Oh man, an elbow takes Paul Orndorff down to the canvas. Scott Steiner catches a push away from Mr. Wonderful. Orndorff with an overhand right. Slams Scott Steiner's head to the canvas. Steiner counters. Misses with the chop. Connects with a couple of hard shots, but Orndorff backing him up in a hurry. Flapjack face first into the mat from Mr. Wonderful. Steiner catches a kick to the midsection. Scott Steiner whipped to the ropes. Duck under from Orndorff and a chop across the face. And down goes Scott Steiner. Orndorff perched up pretty high. Scott Steiner getting to his feet. Boom! Double axe handle connects and finds the mark. Oh man, what a fist drop right there. Orndorff with another fist drop. He's got a couple of them. Hard kick to the back of the head. And Scott Steiner steps himself onto the outside. He don't look too tough right now. Orndorff has him up. Oh, man, rib breaker. Scott Steiner in some serious kimchi at the moment at the hands of Mr. Wonderful. Orndorff locks him up, rolls him back inside. And here he comes himself. Orndorff from behind catches him with the abdominal stretch. Referee monitoring the situation carefully. But hey, nice hip toss, nice escape from the big bad booty daddy, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner. And now that Scott Steiner's got Orndorff on the mat, he is putting the boots to him. I think he busted Orndorff up already. Oh, man, whoa! Now that was a Samoan drop with some spice on it. Cover, one. But Orndorff gets that right shoulder up. Whoa! Another running elbow from Scott Steiner. The dog-faced gremlin, Rick Steiner, encouraging his brother as he drives another elbow into the chest of the Mid-Atlantic champion. Rick Steiner. Oh man, Orndorff needs to stay inside that ring. Rick Steiner, the dog-faced gremlin, not shy about getting involved here. Chop block. Takes Mr. Wonderful down to the mat. Rounds him up. Whoa, tried for the suplex, but wow, wound up getting splashed. Orndorff catches the shot to the midsection. Up over the shoulders of Scott Steiner and hung up on the top rope. Down he goes, center ring. Orndorff in trouble here. Elbow to the chest again. I'll tell you what, Scott Steiner delivers a wicked elbow to the chest. Leg lock with some hard shots to the top of the head. And the tides have definitely turned here. Paul Orndorff in complete control of the Mid-Atlantic champion, stomping the hands and fingers of Mr. Wonderful. And here we go again. Another elbow drop to the chest for good measure. Scott Steiner covers one. But no! Mr. Wonderful says, no, that's all right. I don't think I want to do that. Scott Steiner. Basic but effective vertical suplex. Hard stomp to the midsection. Goes back to round him up. Oh, man, elbow to the gut. And a running clothesline that takes Scott Steiner out onto the floor. Orndorff all the way up. Death from above, but no. Swing and a miss. Scott Steiner ducking out of the way just in time. Hard overhand right takes Mr. Wonderful down as referee Tom Kanamura engages the count here. Hard chops across the chest for Mr. Wonderful. 4 of them in all. Scott Steiner takes himself back inside. Doesn't seem to care very much. Oh, man, I think he just made Orndorff mad. Up over the shoulder, Mr. Wonderful counters into a DDT. I told you he made him mad. Scott Steiner wound up into another abdominal stretch. Now, if you do that enough times, they will eventually tap out. Yeah, Orndorff's bleeding. Yeah, he got busted up pretty good. Scott Steiner with an elbow and countered by Mr. Wonderful. Whipped into the far corner. Here comes Orndorff. He's got him up, scoop slam. And Mr. Wonderful sets up off the top of the middle rope with that fist drop. Boom, right across the face of Scott Steiner. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Chop this one up. Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, retaining the RWL Mid-Atlantic title by pinfall.
The time, 4 minutes and 51 seconds. Your winner and still RWL Mid-Atlantic champion, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
Guys, we threw around the phrase neat and workmanlike a whole lot, and that was definitely neat and workmanlike on the part of Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, cleaning house in Scott Steiner and retaining the RWL Mid-Atlantic Championship in pretty spectacular fashion, I'd say.
All right, fans, that's about all we've got time for tonight. As always, we thank each and every one of you for joining us and for supporting our WL Wrestling and this channel. Be sure to click the all notification bell because our next RWL Rage card is coming up pretty quick. For Sir Reggie, Tex, and myself, Wally Cardell, we will see you next show. But until then, thanks, good night, and be safe.
Good night, everyone. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit that old notification bell like Wally said. Good night.